Hi.
Water. Yeah, I'm cleaning my bike too. And then good.
Hi. Well, it's Wednesday, my dudes. Landon is homesick, and I kept Lily home because she wanted to stay home too. Sickness is just going around. Landon hasn't been himself for the last couple of days, and I was just like, you know what? You're getting worse. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna get any better if you keep going to daycare. So I kept him home. He is napping at the moment. So I'm gonna try to take a nap, but I'm also reading. I am 48% done with the final book of this series, and I'm sad. Between the end of the last book and being 50% in, four good, pretty important people have died. I'm not okay. Like, the last two that just died, I read last night, and I was in tears. I'm like, no, I was in tears on, Sunday, when another person that was important died. I'm like, and that was like 5% into this book. I'm gonna be sad when it's done. But I will be it'll be getting into the spooky season, and I have a list lined up with all the spooky, paranormal, haunting, thriller type books. So I'm excited. Also, from my last video, I was right about Callista. I was right. Wasn't right about Silas. I still didn't know who Silas was until they mentioned someone they barely mention in this series, and I'm like, oh, that's him.
Superhero dog. Her scooter is fast.
Mm-hmm.
Too. Hey.
Bluey's gonna operate?
Yeah, but I can't sit down in a chair.
That's okay.
Close it here.
You guys, it's Thursday. I'm headed to work. Let's hope no one is sick. They're in battle. In the Everface series, they talk about when Alexi's father died, a certain someone who is supposed to be their enemy right now saves him. This is the point. This is right now, because I've read The African. I know this person doesn't die, but so I'm not like super sad, because if I didn't know that he didn't die, I would be like in freaking tears. Damn it. Okay. Oh, I thought I was done. Guess not. I think this is the last epilogue. There's like 4 epilogues. It's because they have to like get the point of view of each queen. But I'm almost done. Okay, I was just waiting in the reading in the drive-through line, and now I have 1 minute left, so might as well just park and finish it. At long last, through blood and pain and tears, the broken kingdoms have reached the end. I'm done! Ugh, what am I gonna do? Do I start my spooky TBR? I think I will. I mean, we have 1 week left in August, and then it's September, and then it's go time. It is go time. Like, I don't care. People have their thoughts of September, like, rushing. But, once September hits, that means it is fall. The Broken Kingdom series, the Everface series, highly, highly recommend. It is slept on. Not enough people are talking about these series, and they're so good. I love these characters. And I can't wait for Mira and Tate's book. I think that comes in November. I'm so excited. November or October? I don't know, one of the two, but I'm so excited because I love those two. Okay, I figured out what I'm gonna do for the meantime, the last week of August, so I can start my spooky season read in September. I'm going to reread It Ends With Us so I can go watch the movie. I know there's lots of controversy around this movie. I've heard overall decent reviews, but one big issue is people that have not read the book question whether Ryle actually beat Lily, or if these were just genuine accidents. And that just makes me so mad if that's the case. So I'm gonna reread this, have it fresh in my mind, and then I would like to go see the movie. So we'll see.
I wish I could be a mermaid. Oh, Mommy, look at
Okay, we'll have left. Okay, yellow.
Yellow.
No more piggyback ride. What?
Wait,
Hi. Hold on. Okay, I am exhausted. I've just haven't gotten much sleep lately. Last night I was up half the night. I'm so tired. When I said I would reread It Ends With Us this week, I reread it in a day. So I started my spooky TBR. I don't know why I did this. So I was like, oh, I'm so excited to read Hidden Pictures. I had it on Audible and it looked like there was only like a little bit started. So I was like, I think I DNF'd this book. So I was like, well, I've heard good things about it. I'm gonna try it again. So after I finished It Ends With Us, I started reading Hidden Pictures, and I'm reading it, I'm like, first chapter, I'm like, okay, I know I've read this. I know I started this. And then I keep going with it, and I'm like, no, I read this whole thing. I read this whole thing, and I loved it. Why am I like not remembering the name of the book, but I remember the whole thing. Oh, thank you. Love you. So then I started The Invited. Again, I read that book. I started reading it, and I'm like, I remember this. I actually go back, I think about this book so much, but for some reason, the title just blanked in my mind. I remember it. I loved the book. I thought it was so cool. I love spooky things like that. Highly recommend both of those books. I just didn't remember reading them. I guess it was the titles. Like I wasn't like intrigued by the title. So I just forgot that I read them. Anyway, so I did start 2 books yesterday, or this weekend, that I've already read. Technically 3, because It Ends With Us, I actually knew that I read, and I reread, but that was in a day. And then I started my TBR that I've already read the 2 books. So now I'm reading The Quiet Tenant. That, in fact, I have not read yet. So, yeah. So far, so good. Also cleaned out Landon's closet. So I have like 3 bags of clothes to get rid of. And now I need to do Lily's, and I'm dreading it because she has a lot more clothes. I haven't had to buy clothes for him because he was such a chunky baby. And then he just got tall and thinned out, so he just has been wearing the same stuff for like almost 2 years now. Not shirts. Shirts I've gotten, cause like I get from Old Navy. You know, they dry and then they shrink. So I do end up getting like new shirts and stuff, but like when it comes to pants, I haven't really had to buy any pants, but he's needed new pants. Luckily, my brother and sister-in-law came through with a bunch of pants for my nephews, so didn't have to buy any pants for him. Yeah, so I'm gonna go through Lily's clothes right now. This is helping. I had coffee, and now this is an energy drink. And listen to Harry Potter. Okay.
He's trying to get my butt.
Oh my God. Okay, I went to town. So this closet was piled high of bags of clothes and stuff that I've wanted to donate or do something with, but then once it's in a closet, it's out of sight, out of mind. So it's just been sitting there forever. So I finally went through with this, cleared out shoes. It's not perfect, okay? It is not neatly organized. I don't care. My shoes, Todd's shoes, Lily's, Landon's, Todd's boots. I can put their backpacks in here and have room to hang up coats. Landon has some coats in his room that I need to put in here, but Lily's clothes are cleaned out. The back of my car is piled high with bags and bags and bags of clothes. So now I'm gonna eat. I'm getting better and better with this, but I think if I get a trim, it would help. I hope. I've completely sectioned off my hair, put mousse and cream in. And then as soon as I'm done with all of that, then I put gel in and repeat it on the other side. And then I'm kind of letting it air dry for a while, and then I have a diffuser, and I've been diffusing it. So, learning curly wavy hair journey. I now that I've like been on that side of TikTok, there are a lot of judgmental curly haired girls. Like, you don't have curls. To people who actually have curly hair, I'm like, oof, they're gonna be really judgmental to me. So they're waves, okay, they're waves. They're not curls, they're waves. So relax. Gotta make dinner. Highly recommend a SodaStream. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Watch how satisfying this is. Watch. Cola.